Good afternoon. This is a bit of a correction video. In this video, I'm demonstrating how to make a virtual tour of Pyongyang, North Korea, using products like Unity 3D, the game engine, and Blender, and the Mapbox SDK that plugs into Unity. I made a previous video, but some of my labels were incorrect in North Korea, so it's not a very good tour if the labels are wrong. And so this is just a quick update with the correct labels. The goal of the video is just to make a quick virtual tour of Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea. And this tour will probably cover from the Grand Monument down to the Kim Il-sung Square. And what I'm going to do is use some characters that I made for a comic, Data Monkey, create a virtual Data Monkey, and he's going to explore the city with his friend Misty, serving as a tour guide at each of the sites. And so what I did is I took the design of this monkey, I brought it into Blender and created a 3D model of that monkey using Blender software. And I also animated the model. So right here, he's kind of being idle. He's bobbing his head and just breathing. He's also going to do some running in a little bit, which we'll use for the virtual tour. So this is how a monkey runs in Blender, or how I created the run. I mean, some people are better at animation than I am, but that's how he's going to run in our virtual tour. What I did next was bring my model into Unity, and you can see this is the model that I just showed you in Blender. Attached to him, you can think of it as a GoPro camera that's going to follow him as he goes throughout the city. Now, I mentioned Mapbox. I have the Mapbox SDK installed into Unity, and I'm using the city simulator map. And when you don't see the city right now, but when you enable preview, that city will render around him. And so you can see the buildings pop up. I did exaggerate the buildings a little bit, so they're a little bit taller than they would be. This is the location. It's expressed as a latitude and longitude in decimal degrees. And so you could plug any coordinate in on the globe and make a city of your choice. This SDK uses a variety of services. One for the base image, the monkey standing on a satellite image that's pulled in from Mapbox Satellite Street. And then you also have the map layer, which is Mapbox Streets version 8 with buildings. And so that's where you get the extruded buildings. So what I'm going to do now is do a build and a run. With Unity, you can deploy to different platforms, including Facebook, the web, Android. Today I'm just going to do PC, just a basic PC product. And so I'm going to click build and run. And this will take a couple minutes to build. And once again, doing Pyongyang around in here. And so usually the first time the build takes a while, but the second time, this is like the fourth time I built this project, it goes faster. Now in my final product, I checked windowed so I can close it out, and I set the screen resolution to here so I can see it on the screen well. And so let's just click play. And so there's our monkey. Welcome to Pyongyang, North Korea. What he's going to do is find his friend Misty at some of the venues in North Korea. I use these green pillars to identify locations to look at, because Pyongyang can get confusing, and then I don't want to get lost. So I can pan around the view, check in the buildings, and then run off to see something to look at, something touristy. So here's his friend Misty at the People's Theater, which is a round circular building. So you can pan around and check that out. Let's check out another feature running around the city. And we're at the children's department store. So Misty's at another venue. And I think even down here might be the, usually when people go to Korea, they see the statues of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il. And although you can't see the statues, I could make a 3D model of them, but this is where they would be at the Hill Grand Monument. And so if I had 3D models, they would be probably located around here. So check out a few more sites. So it really doesn't take much to create a scene using Unity and the Mapbox plugin. We'll find another famous feature in North Korea. So we're running through the buildings. Let's see. Oh, this is Misty again at the Children's Palace. Okay. Not familiar with that one. Although I did set up the label, I'm just not familiar with that particular venue. What's over here? Welcome to the Workers' Party of Korea headquarters. Okay, wow. So that's where that is. And then I think I'll end up at the square. This should be the square where they have lots of military parades, I believe. So the Kim Il-sung Square. And so, let's see. Well, that's a quick rundown of Pyongyang, North Korea, using Unity, using the Mapbox plugin, and creating a monkey out of Blender. Thank you.